Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Skyrim, where Benor has returned to us. He's not quite as talkative as he used to be, admittedly. He doesn't seem particularly interested in talking about, you know, caves, dark, dangerous. He hasn't actually reassured me yet that he's still here. He hasn't actually said I love you. But, you know, he's here. Benor's back. That's us. Much what happened to his armor, by the way, because I kind of just fast-travelled away in order to just kind of do some infantry management. And then, yeah, now he's back in his default stuff. But he's still got his torch, so I assume he's still got his, like, you know, standard weapons. He's got, like, his ebony battle axe and whatever tucked away. So hopefully when we get into combat, he'll be actually, you know, flipping useful. Also, I decided to keep Iona around, because that feels like a good sort of way to make up for the whole locking her away for years sort of thing. And the reason these two are actually here with me today is I've decided it's time for us to put together a team. Because if we're going to help out the Imperials... By the way, Benor, we work for the Imperials now. Don't ask. Long story. You've actually missed quite a lot. If we're going to work with the Imperials now, we can't exactly be like, you know, sneaking around and going invisible and stabbing people in the back. No. I feel like the Imperial campaign is more about running up to people and whacking them with a great big flip-off stick. So, probably, I need to actually be bringing the numbers. So I need to construct a new team, damn it. See, the thing is, now that Benor's back, Benor is technically, as you can see there rather pleasantly, he's John's Benor now. He's not going to forget who he belongs to anytime soon. But yeah, he actually counts as a summon. So while he's here, I can't actually bring along Moira. And, you know, Moira's probably currently down in hell, being a bit worried about what's going on. So I need to get myself the actual perk, Twin Souls, or is it Twin Souls? I think it's called Twin Souls. So I actually have a second summon or kind of brought back from the dead zombie sort. So I can basically have Moira along as well. So I need to get that up, but I can't actually get Conjuration up particularly effectively, because now I can't actually, you know, summon anything, or Benor would cease to be here, and that would be a tragedy. Like, you know, it pretty much broke my heart to lose him once. I couldn't bear to lose him again. So what we've got to do is figure out how good Benor is in a fight, and at the same time, basically, soul trap literally everything. Soul trap all of the things, because that's a pretty good way of getting Conjuration up. And speaking of which, I believe actually, round the back of here, yeah, round the back of the actual flipping school, there's, yeah, there we go, there's a barrow. I kept meaning to go and explore that, because I've no idea what's in it, but I think it's the one that's on top of, like, a mountain. I kind of said I'd go and explore that one, and I never actually did. So, this seems like a good opportunity to test how good Benor actually is in a fight these days. Because, yeah, I went over to, Isgramor's tomb over there, and I went over to, yes, Septimus Cygnus's outpost over here. But if I'm actually facing it right now, hang on, if I want to be, yeah, if I'm facing it right now, then it would be, over here somewhere. So close by to Septimus Cygnus's outpost. So let's start there. Also, when I'm putting together my team, don't forget Shadowmare wants to follow me literally everywhere. So that's nice. Right, so looks like, yeah, this will be it over here. So if I just go in this sort of a direction, we'll be able to climb up here, have a little explore. So, you guys, hawkers. There we are. I'm just going to... Did you dodge out the way of my magic? I think you did as well. Right, guys. Guys, get in there. What are you using? He's got himself... Yep, he definitely still has his ebony warhammer thing. So we'll just kind of quickly just trap all these souls. Lovely. Right. So Benor mysteriously refuses to put on his good armor, even though he has it. But he is willing to actually use his good quality weapon. So he's going to hit really hard, even if he's not quite as defensively strong as he used to be. But you know what? I'm pretty happy with that, because the nice thing about people who've been brought back as dead thralls is, even if they die, you can just raise them again. And there we are, my Conjuration's already sneaking up, now up to 98 off the back of just soul trapping. And that's good, because that just fills up 10 bajillion little soul gems I've actually got floating around anyway. And here we are. We're already almost at the thing. Also, aim the soul trap. Oh, good dodge, rabbit. Did I just hit the rabbit? I think I hit that. No, I'm gonna soul trap this rabbit. Yeah, I gotcha. There we go. I've got a soul trapped rabbit. That's probably just petty soul. Now, there's more stuff up here, apparently. Skeletons. Right, okay. And I think I can handle... Yeah, you know what? I think I can handle a skeleton. So, hopefully if the skeletons, that means a necromancer somewhere nearby as well. So, a couple more of that. Ooh, Sky Temple. Ooh. That's got a fancy name. I like the name Sky Temple. And also, guys, are you going to bother showing up? Or am I just doing all this by myself? Guys? Is everyone else gone? Okay, fine. Maybe word's getting around that I'm not the safest person to hang out with in terms of what ultimately happens to my friends. Alright, fine, whatever. So this was listed as a barrow, so... Oof, yeah, you just try and block. Good luck with that. And we'll just keep soul trapping and whacking. Right, is there actually a dungeon here? Or is this just, Right, that's a skeleton. There's a deadly frenzy poison. Where's the actual... Is there actually a dungeon here? Or is this just... Yes, there is. Oh, Benel's shown up. Fine, you're showing Iona what's what. Possibly they just got stuck on something, or she's just stuck swimming down at the bottom, I'm not sure. Right, hopefully, this is actually a temple. And Sky Temple's a pretty exciting name. And it's full of skeletons, but no necromancers. Oh, hang on. If it's novice lock, that feels like not a flipping dungeon. That feels like a cupboard. And yes, indeed. Well, side room anyway. And you've got to... Oh, a Death Lord! That's better! Oh, you've caught up for this. Lovely. So now, everyone just basically... No, I missed. There we go. Now we're fine. Right. Everyone just basically pile on. My weapon's out of charge. Recharge that in a second. And now... Oh, yeah. The three of us together... I think we flipping got this. And actually, by any chance, did you just have an ebony sword on you? Ebony greatsword. Darn. Because, obviously, Iona here is going to need some upgrades. I kind of need to give her some nice upgrades. In particular, what have we got down here? Ooh, elixir of lasting potency and all of that business. And black soul gems, gold, turn greater undead. I assume I've got that. Yeah, I've already got that. Ring of extreme health. It's not even that bad, you know. I'll leave the rest of it. Fine. So, it kind of feels like the ruins of Sky Temple are literally just... Yeah, just ruins, which I suppose makes sense. But is there not an actual dungeon part of the dungeon? I'm just going to sneak around the back here just to check there's not a back entrance into... No. Well, that's interesting. Still, we've learned what we wanted to know. We've learnt that Benor still has access to his axe. But Iona, you're going to need some upgrades before you're ready to go, I think. And yep, the map does indeed say this area is cleared, so there's clearly not a dungeon I've missed. Fine, let's go sort out Iona. Now, you might be thinking, why Iona in particular? Well, the reason why Iona, or indeed any housecarl, but I find Iona less annoying than Lydia, is because, yeah, different companions basically reach their level cap at different stages. So most companions you just run into will basically level with you and get stronger with you up to level 30, at which point they stay at level 30 and you keep getting stronger, so they fall behind. All housecarls, I believe, have their level capped at 50. So basically they can be a bit stronger, so they kind of suit me a bit better. Now, let's go through my flipping chest of random stuff and see what we can actually find here, because, ooh, well, that's just a flipping good starting point right at the top there. I mean, there's another bonus. Basically, to my mind, one-handed companions who also use shields actually quite suit me. Because, yeah, I basically want them to keep enemies busy while I get around the back of them and do the real damage. So, even if, like, Iona's not going to be attacking as much, she's going to keep her shield up a lot of the time. I think this would work for me. But I need to find a good one-handed weapon to hand over to her. I must have, like, a spare ebony something somewhere. Well, I've got this old ebony sword here. That's an old hand-me-down I could basically throw over to her. That's not too bad. We've got a few other one-off things, but generally the charge on them doesn't last very long. So yeah, Elven Sword of Immobilizing with run of charge almost immediately. Pale Blade is not even that great, and look at that, it would run out of charge in like 20 hits or something. The Blade Sword's actually not so bad, but yeah, I've already put an enchantment on that, and it's not a great enchantment, so... probably best I just... Actually, I've got a new ebony sword here. Okay. New fresh ebony sword. Let's make her a fresh ebony sword. Because I think I can probably actually do a pretty good job with that. Because I've got actually another plan as well. In fact, actually, some stuff I need to do to myself. And go on. I've been carrying around this ebony mail. Let's give that to her. That seems good. All this heavy armor, which I do actually have quite a bit of. Let's just give her all the really awesome heavy armor. I mean, this Daedric helmet's completely useless for her in terms of magic regeneration, but it does look badass, and in the end, isn't that the important thing? I've also got a spare set of dragon scale gauntlets, but they are light, not heavy, unfortunately. But you know what? I'm getting ahead of myself here. Benor's return isn't the only big change that's going on. By sheer coincidence, just before that, and arguably of more importance, sorry Benor, we actually stumbled across a very, very special and just random, that was an impressive trick you've learned since you died there, Benor, a very rare little item that just happened to spawn in, which is very bloody useful. And for that, I need to make a trip over here just to buy a bit of just generic day-to-day stuff, please. Literally just want to pick up the cheapest, most day-to-day stuff I can find. Yeah, I'll drop some money on just some standard leather stuff. Lovely, leather braces, leather helmet, all of that. So yeah, I've brought along an unenchanted necklace and a ring, some boots, armor, braces, helmet, all of the good stuff. The reason for that is because we now have a very, very important little thing here. Hang on. Here we go. Fortify smithing. Now, how good can I improve my smithing? So now we've highlighted that. Fine. It's not allowed to go on the boots, but it is allowed to go on my armor, my braces, a necklace, and a ring. So, if just in theory I was to basically say, yeah, take that and also take a grand soul gem for that as well. If I was to slap that on, say, the armor, that's 25, yeah, it's pretty much a flat 25, fine. So basically, I can get myself across 5 items, assuming I didn't use like a potion to boost my enchanting further, I can get my weapons and armor improved 25% better, times 5, so improved 125% better. Now, I'm not sure if I'm hitting any form of like hard cap there, haven't looked into this in great detail, but I absolutely want to basically have a set of armor that's exclusively for improving weaponry. Just out of interest, what if I was to go for... Oh, Great Soul Gem's a big step down. Fine. We can get more Grand Souls and Black Souls. It's okay. And bear in mind, of course, I can put a double enchantment on this thing. So, why not at the same time, just in case this ever becomes relevant to me as well, Fortify Alchemy? Because then, yeah, there's no penalty to it, because this is just a passive ability, it's not an active charge one. So I may as well have weapons armor up 25% and potions 25% more powerful. So this set of armor, that I can just basically set on one side and just remember where it is, this set of armor is going to give me, yeah, 125% better potions, 125% better weapon and armor crafting. That's going to be useful. Irritatingly, though the leather armor can improve weapons and armor, it's not allowed to improve alchemy, so alchemy can't be got up to 125%. And yes, Benor, we know you're there. No, sorry, my mistake. I thought the helmet would be allowed to do that, but no, I think I was misreading that. So the helmet is not allowed to do that. However, the helmet can have alchemy, but not smithing. So, between these sets of armor, I do actually have, yeah, 100% on the alchemy and 100% on the smithing. So that's still good. So, let's slap on these 4. So yeah, between them we're up to 100% improvement, and I've just kicked away the high boots because they turned out to be useless. So, let's see what we can do here at this point. So, Dragon Bone Mace can be got up to... okay, I can boost my exquisite stuff to epic, just by default, which is, in fact, quite a big, nice power increase right there. Yeah, in fact, that's really quite significant. So, that's up to epic, but sadly not quite legendary. Okay. That's a shame, but I suspect legendary, I mean, that was off the fact I had double improvement to steel, because it was just steel that was required to improve that. So, yeah, you know what? I think I'm willing to just take basically standard day-to-day epic, so I can improve all my stuff like that immediately. Lovely. So for that I'm going to need, yeah, that's already as it should be. That obviously we're not going to bother improving. But I'm going to need a dragon bone, 2 ebony ingots. Okay, 1 dragon bone, 2 ebony ingots for those weapons. And these can be made epic for, again, quite a good increase. So, hang on. 1 dragon bone, 2 ebony ingots, and then all of this stuff that's my day-to-day needs, yeah, then 3 refined moonstones, just some leather for that. Dragon scales. Okay, so 1 dragon scale, 1 dragon... Okay, fine, I need to make a flipping shopping list here. Okay, she's got the ebony ingots I need, because I think I only need 2 of them for now, but I might need more. I'm just going to make my own stuff better first. You've got some leather, fine. I've probably got plenty of that at home, but screw it. I'll just kind of buy some leather off you, that's fine. And refined moonstone, actually, for once, she's got plenty. I think that's what I need, and also I've picked up some speech there, very good. So, get these boots straight up from Exquisite to Epic, and get this up to Epic as well, get this up to Epic as well. That's a nice increase right there. I've got the leather as well, so that's a good increase, and... do I actually use the... no, I never use the Elven Gauntlet. Sorry, I bought too much there. And we can get the Ebony Sword we're going to be handing over to Iona, straight up to Epic. Lovely. And the Ebony Sword I'm using, that's, yeah, basically my replacement for the lovely Freezy Frosty weapon. Hang on, what was it called? Frost... Fair. I can't remember what it was called. The weapon I dumped that did the freezing and the paralysing. Right, next up, as I'm massively over capacity here, yep, so my Dragon Scale Gauntlets that get used regularly, upgrade them with Dragon Scales. Lovely. And then also, and this will probably hopefully get my weight under as well, Grindstone, Dragon Bone Mace needs to be got up to Epic. Oh, that's a nice step up right there. And that's without most of my equipment that boosts the damage on that thing. There we are. Burning that flipping scale and bone has actually managed to get me back under capacity. Lovely. Next up, so, the Daedric Staff for you. Daedric Helmet is, that requires Ebony Ingot. That's fine. I can get that up to Epic. And that Ebony Mail, I can do the same. Lovely. And then I just need to basically buy some heavy stuff off you. Because I don't actually, yeah, I can't actually find any good stuff. So what have you got for sale that's, like, good and heavy? We can replace it down the line, it's fine. Right, nothing particularly good, to be honest, but screw it, it'll do as a starting point. It's hardly expensive, and I can afford it anyway. We'll just get you some steel-cuffed boots and some orcish gauntlets. Or alternatively, as no one actually has the flipping ingot to improve it, screw it, I guess I'll just actually buy some steel stuff for the arms as well. Right, Iona, step out into the light so we can actually see you change into your super awesome gear. Here we go. Benor, this isn't actually your moment in the sun. Right, Iona, over to you.
I am sworn to carry your burdens.
Oh, blimey, she says the thing too. She says the sworn to carry your burdens thing. Except when she says it, it's kind of a slightly different intonation. It feels less sarcastic than Lydia. I like you better already. Even if you do have slightly weirdly blue lips. So, Daedric Helm of Recovery. Oh, yeah, that's more flippin' like it. Now we can't see those weird-looking lips. Ooh, very, very nice indeed. Nice ebony stuff there. Also, I do have these ebony gauntlets. Maybe I should just go for them. Maybe that's better. No. Stick with the plan here. Stick with the plan. Let's see how this looks. So, yeah, Steel Nordic Legendary. That is, apparently you don't even want to use those. And Steel Plate Boots Epic. Okay, how's that? Okay, the boots are fine, but to be honest, yeah, I really feel like that doesn't work at all. Yeah, we need to get you proper legendary stuff. Also, is your neck slightly weirdly long? It just kind of feels like, yeah, we might need to work on that in time. It'll do as a starting point, though. Right, how about these ebony gauntlets of extreme alchemy? Next time we find an ebony ingot, sadly, the shop doesn't have one right now. We've got... Why do you not want to put those on? Put those on, they'd look better. Just no, take these back, okay? Take that. Now have you put them... That's more like it. Okay. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Now we need to actually give you some proper weapons, though. And one final thing to do. Yep. So, the epic ebony sword that's going to be the new weapon, as well as if I want to do the Emperor's Ropes, which I'm sure are very, very cool indeed. Right. Ebony sword epic. Need to give something to her and need to remember... I can't make it too powerful, because if it's too powerful, then we end up in an odd situation where, yeah, it actually needs to be recharged too often. That's kind of annoying and fiddly. So, probably I just want to slap some straight-up fire damage on it. Yeah, 30 points of fire damage, still 250 charges. If I lower that to 20, that goes up to 382. Honestly, she's not really doing damage. I could keep it at 300. That's an extra 70 charges for... Actually, yeah, that's a healthy amount of increase in charges at 26. Yeah, I'm going to give her an Epic Ebony Sword, 26 burn points, together with just pretty powerful in general. She's got an Ebony Shield. She's more about blocking anyway. I'm the damage dealer. Let's get up to... yeah, 24. I like the number 24. It's a more pleasant number than 26. Boom. Done. And I'm not going to give it a second enchantment because... Actually, could I just give it a... No, most fortify enchantments don't even work. On actual these weapons, unfortunately. Yeah, just because Fortify 100 or 200, I believe, doesn't make any difference to companions. So screw it, just the one is fine. Lovely. In which case, Iona, time for your final actual little improvement here. So, hang on, make sure we've got the right sort here. Yeah, that's my one. This is going to be yours. And she wants to go straight over to that. And we've also got her a nice old ebony shield that you already had. I don't have an ebony ingot to improve it right now. Next time I run into one, I must take that off her. Now, how are we looking here? Draw your weapon. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's the stuff. That's the flippin' stuff. Love it. Right, time to take my lovely epic dragon bone mace and my Benor, because he absolutely belongs to me these days, and my new and improved Iona, looking much, much flipping better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's much better. Let's go and murder some people, but like bad people, like for good reasons, for the Empire, like I'm the good guy now. Here we go, trouble in Skyrim. Those blasted necromancers have been causing trouble, so we've got to sort them out by, like, murdering them. So I'm doing a good thing for a group of people who are generally considered good, the companions, against a group of people who are generally considered bad, necromancers. So this is morally fine. And because they're morally bad, it's perfectly acceptable for me to harvest their souls while I'm passing through. Because it's not like they were going to be using them for too much longer anyway. Ah, here's just a random person here at Swindler's Dam. So we'll just basically soul trap you. You're an outlaw. Oh, this is not going to work out well for you. Right, I'll have your soul, thank you.
There's a cave here, perfect hideout for bandits, or worse.
No, it is not the perfect place for bandits, outlaws, or worse. It's a cave, dark, dangerous. Also, who gave you that bow? Hand it the flip over. Your job is to get forward as quickly as possible, alright? I'm taking this flipping bow, and I'm taking your steel war axe too. You're not having either of them. Alright, there you go. I went to a lot of effort to make you that sword. You're gonna flipping use it, alright? We're leaving that stuff here with him. Now, that looks like our destination over there. That also looks like a dragon over there. Not sure if it's gonna naff off. Just because you see a dragon doesn't mean it's actually coming for you. One of the things I really like about Skyrim, like, it feels like the world actually carries on without you. Sometimes, like, the mark of a really great open world game is it just feels like stuff happens even if you're not there. Sometimes you see a dragon in the distance and, like, you never fight it. It's clearly fighting something and then just wanders off. Like, the world just carries on without you, which is what's nice about New Vegas. Like, factions just wander around and get involved with each other and have fights. Even if you choose not to get involved, that still actually happens. And Skyrim kind of feels the same. Not quite as much and not quite as good, but it is still there, which is lovely. Also, there's just a bunch of elk and whatever running around right now, so I don't really care so much about you. But I'll soul trap you if I can, because that's a good way of getting conjuration up. So if you want to be stupid enough to run over here, nope, sadly they're not that stupid. And actually, if we're very lucky, that dragon might actually take out some of the necromancers for us. He's kind of in the right sort of area, so possible. And while we're here, actually, that was not what I thought was going to happen. Also, you're a subjugated ghost. Do you still have a soul I could actually help myself to? And the answer is yes. Yes, I did capture his soul. Marvellous. And somebody's got a bow over there as well. Probably another ghost. Fine. So there's a whole bunch of ghosts here. Got it. But I feel like with my army, we should be alright. Speaking of which, where are the other? Ooh, ghost adventure. Oh, missed. And got you that time. Right, now, I feel like you're going to be screwed at this point. Oh, yeah. Very screwed. I don't want to do this. Well, you kind of did, and I had to stop you, so sorry about that. I'm not really that sorry, to be honest. Right, someone else is coming along. That might just be the dragon, though. No, it's not. Another subjugated ghost. And, excuse me. Oh, there's Iona. Sorry, I didn't realise you were right there. Well done. You look really badass because she's wearing, like, the proper ebony mail. She's going to, like, go all, like, sneaky and dark and sinister and stuff and cause poison damage to whoever she's standing next to. Which is why I want you to run in with your sword, not stand back with a bow. So you've got the magic poison armor and whatever. Right, so the necromancers have basically been taking adventurers and murdering them and then using their ghosts as a slave security force. See, when we put it like that, I seem like such a good person. I should hang out close by to that sort of thing more often. Although, actually, before we actually go in here, where we're supposed to go, what's going on up here? Because there's clearly some stairs and... ooh. Hello. I smell a chest at the top of here. But actually, we're getting very close to something. There's clearly... oh, sorry! There's just a random skeleton here. I didn't realise you were going to be there. Let's just quickly knock you down. That's fine. So, possibly just a, what, a graveyard where they were getting all the stuff from? And we're apparently really close to something. Like, really close. Ah! South Cold Rock Pass. Fine, just a way of cutting through the mountains. Also, I think I've drawn the dragon's attention. So, Iona and Benor, this one might be on you. Actually, it feels okay. That feels like I've not taken much damage at all. You've got to be a fairly low-level dragon, and you are... What are you? You are... Oh, you're a dragon! Oh, bless you! Oh, just try it. Yeah, I don't think so. Oh, bless him. He can do like a third of my health bar, so I can basically just grind flipping restoration against him. Yeah, good luck. Where the bloody hell is he, by the way? Right, okay. We need to get down onto a flat so we'll land. Wait, did he just land up there? Did I just hear a great big thump? You must die, yells Benor. Oh, Benor's actually speaking. That's progress. Right, excuse me. No. No. Yeah, just try and bite me, why don't you? Let's just get as many hits in as we can here. Yeah, good luck. Good flipping luck. And he's going to take off again, but I think he's going to have to land again pretty soon. Benor. Oh, Benor, it's nice to hear you talking. Right, back up to full health. And now he'll be dead pretty quickly. His bite attacks aren't doing a thing. And down he goes. Nice. Job done. Nice free dragon soul. Now, Benor. What are the rules for, like, healing you? Can I actually heal you? And if not, if I took necromage, would I then be allowed to heal you? Because I'm not actually sure what the rules for, like, healing a dead thrall are. Let's see if I get the he resisted message. So, yeah, Benor resisted, heal other. Whereas I can actually heal Iona. That's absolutely fine. So, right now, I can't heal Benor. He's resisting it. But in theory, actually, I've got a perk in hand. Hang on. Just in case this is about to be a waste, I'm going to save so I can restore in case this doesn't work. So, restoration and... Hang on, no. So, all spells more effective against the undead. Now, when it says more effective against the undead, does that mean just if it did work already, it would work better? Or does that mean I can actually start healing Benor? Because I know for a fact that you can actually heal yourself more effectively. And the answer is... No, he still resists. Fine, so I'm just going to reload because that's now useless to me. So Benor, I cannot actually heal him in any way as far as I'm aware. Because I don't think there's any way to actually heal the undead. Necromage would be more powerful on myself if I were to have taken it. But when used on Benor, no. So if Benor basically needs healing, then we can't heal him. Benor just has to basically be left to die, and then we just re-raise him to serve me forever in a never-ending cycle of suffering and servitude beyond the grave. But we don't phrase it like that because I'm the good guy now. Speaking of which, those blasted necromancers, eh? Let's go and murder them and steal their souls while we're doing it. But like, if anyone asks, we don't mention that bit. Also, ooh, this place is quite pretty. Right, and also, don't forget to actually set... Oh, a whisper! Right, where are they? Let's just figure out how many we're taking on here. And the answer is a few, but actually I only see one. One, and they're quite far ahead. Okay. Also, no more of this sneaking or anything. Let's just get the flip on with this, alright? Straight down here, whack this person in the back, job flipping done. So, charge up this, and boom. Oh, you're a ghost. Right, okay. Subjugated ghost. Oh, you killed them too quickly. Oh, no, you didn't. Sorry, they just tried to go invisible. Well, let's just quickly go over here. This is a sort of invisible ghost. Ooh. Also, no soul gem large enough. Ooh. Right, well, that's interesting. Hang the flip on. I mean, I feel like I've got plenty of empty soul gems. Does that mean these ghosts count as humans? Well, I guess they're the ghosts of humans. I just kind of assumed they were, like, still considered, like, monsters or something. Fine. When I fully recharge this, and just keep on with all of that. Ah, here we go. Ooh. Right. This is a bit bigger. Benor, don't kind of groan out loud. It doesn't help. Don't see that every day. Oh, that's your little expression for when you see something, is it? Okay, then. Right, one of you's down there. Let's just get his attention. There we go. Just nailed you. Right, everyone down there for all of this, please. So, now let's see if we do actually get ourselves a soul this time. And if it is, the black soul gem that's filled up. So, yeah, we got that soul. That's fine. And it is. Okay, these ghosts are actually considered humans, so I can top up all my weapons here. Very, very nice indeed. Right, who's left over? Because if this room is now clear for the time being, then that means, looks to me, like we got a word of power. So, uh-oh. What had just happened?
Oh, yes. Yes, you've fallen for my trap.
I did actually, you're not wrong.
It's a great lure. Odd you didn't die from the fall, though. Most do. Oh, and don't mind my assistant here. He may have seen better days, but he's still more help to me dead than he was alive. All right, let's see if we have something here to end this as quickly as possible. Don't worry, though. It'll be relatively painless. Relatively.
Right, I've actually fallen into a trap. Beautiful. Bandits here. Just help myself to all of this. Oh, Benor's made his way down here. Lovely. What are we going to do to you? Can we just, by the way, just, like, attack you with spells? Yes, we can. I can actually get through here. Oh, I can as well. Beautiful. Oh, and Benor just opened the gate by himself. Well done, Benor. I was just trying to basically, like, you know, get around the outside. Oh, he's got some powerful magic on him. Right, watch out for him. This could potentially be... Oh, it's not that bad. He's decided to actually get out his, you know, dagger. So that's unfortunate. Benor's just died, by the way. But that's fine, because we can fix that. Okay, so Benor's potentially not the best thing in the world at this exact moment in time. But that's okay. Because while Benor may just die over and over and over again forever, you've still got all your stuff, right? Yeah, he's still got all his stuff. He just refuses to put it the bloody hell on. Right, that's fine. It's okay, Benor. Doesn't matter that you just died. We can fix you. Okay? So now we just... And make sure we get Benor. Hang on. Just no. Hang on. No. Did I just bring back the wrong one? No, it is Benor we brought back. Fine, that was just Iona. I was just worried we were about to try and bring him back. I didn't really want to do that. Right, so Benor's now back again. Okay, let's actually keep a running count of how many times Benor has actually died. So, there was the original time, and that now is time number 2. But that's okay. He's back again. Also, I can't believe I genuinely just walked into a trap. Oh, I feel slightly stupid and unperceptive right now. Right, bit of light just for actually searching around here. And yeah, now we got the key, we can open up all of these bits and pieces. Just love that I was just trying to pick the lock and Benor just basically bull rushed it. Oh, Benor, you absolute star. Right, and you also died. I'm not even sure what killed you, but something killed you. So yeah, there's actually been a few people killed and a few animals too. So yeah, various experiments into... necromancy going along here. What do we have in this chest, however? Bit of gold. Honestly, nothing particularly of note. Healing Hand's not terrible. Yeah, that's not terrible. And yeah, as we actually thought there, Staff of Healing Hand, but cannot heal the undead Atronachs or machines. Now, by any chance, is there actually a perk that lets me heal Atronachs, undead, and machines? Because if there is, that'd be marvellous. That's avoid death. That's just expert and all of that. And respite. All spells more effective against undead. What is there that's the... No, I'm thinking of the illusion school. Because there's a special perk in illusion that says your spells actually work against... Yeah, illusion spells work on undead, danger, and automatons. I was thinking, is there a way to make that work for restoration? And no, tragically... Actually, comments, let me know if there is, but I don't believe there actually is. I'm not sure there's any way for me to actually heal Benor. Also, I've got another one of the stones that I didn't want, but whatever. And you are... Sadly, I've already read that one. Boo. Now, according to your journal, what exactly are you doing down here? He doesn't actually seem to have much of a purpose for doing this other than he enjoys doing it because he enjoys murdering people. So, that's nice. He was just not a very nice person who enjoyed murdering folks. Lovely, let's be on our way and actually go and get that flipping word of power on this occasion too. Also, we've still got a few more subjugated ghosts floating around, but nope. That one died a bit too quickly there. Now, by any chance, is there actually a proper... Oh, hang on. I found a door out. I didn't actually mean to go through a door out. I just thought I was going into a cupboard. Now, where the heck have I just come out now? I've come out on some form of balcony. Right, everyone back inside. We didn't mean to come out yet. Because before any of that, I need to finish looting this place. Because there's totally a word of power. And this time, I need to not fall to my potential death next to the word of power. Okay? That's very important. Hello? We've got a lever. What does the lever do? Does the lever just open this? The lever probably just opened this. Hello? Anyone around here? Because I kind of just want more. There we go. Right, now. Gotta be careful. What did I fall down last time? I fell down... Where was the trap? Where was the... Ah! This really obvious trap. Right. I could have very easily not fallen down that, but I kind of fell down it anyway, so that's a shame. Still, I'll help myself to all the gold and whatever. We'll go and take care of all the rest of it in a minute. But, we got more in here yet. Hello! Wait, why do I need to open this? I've got the key! Now, where are you? You're in here somewhere. I just saw you yell. I don't want to hurt you. Well, unfortunately, I want to hurt you. No, I don't. Good guy. Remember? No longer vampire serial killer. Previous life. Now, where the heck is this one, by the way? Hang on. You're up there somewhere. Is there an upstairs through here? Hang on. Is there an upstairs? I didn't see it. Oh, there is an upstairs. Right. Okay. No, it's fine. And around the corner, and boom! And now finish you off, because you're apparently a human. And I think that was like a no soul gem large enough. Oh, flip! I keep forgetting to actually empty out the black star. And once again, more flipping levers that presumably start opening up ways forward. Yeah. There's more here than just that. So now we can cross over to this side and I think get round the back of where we were last time. And this leads to... I'm not sure. Possibly just this chest. Well, I don't see anything else, and if I just do a quick check around, aside from you two, doesn't seem to be anyone else here. Fine, I think that might have just been to get around to that chest. So in which case, oh, this is possibly a bit of a... Oh, good, I'm kind of glad I clipped the wall there. That might have been a bit far to fall. Right. Hello, word of power. Are you worth that little excursion for? Peace. Kind's peace. Honestly, no. I already know calm, and I'm very good at it. And also, this chest was actually empty. Dear, oh bloody dear. Right, okay then. Also, do not fall down that on the way out. Right. Job flipping done. Clearly the flipping good guys. Now, the big question for me actually is, where the flipping heck did, Vigilance go? Like, I haven't actually been able to find him. I've gone around all the houses I think I own, and he doesn't seem to be at any of them. So, I'm not quite sure where Vigilance has naffed off to, but he's presumably somewhere around. Anyway, you know what? I think I'm pretty happy with where we are. We have got ourselves a new companion, and we have kitted her out, and we have discovered how Benor works, which is... Unfortunately, Benor, I suspect you're going to be dying a lot. The Benor death counter now sits at 2, and I think it's going to get worse yet. So... next time, I think we would take Benor along to help us out with some Imperial business. Let's go and get that jagged crown thing. See if it's any good. If it's any good, decide whether maybe I want to actually keep it for myself. I don't think it does anything, but screw it. We'll have to figure that out, eh? Let's do that next time. But in the meantime, I've been John. This has been Many a True Nerd. This has been Skyrim. Thank you very much, and goodbye. Okay, guys, I need you out of the way so I can fish. Sorry. I just really need fishing, okay? Whoa. Emotions are forbidden, alright? Oh my goodness, I get to ride a moose. Screw you, you don't get a moose. Oh, I've got an arm! Oh my goodness, yes! Who's got the giant buzzsaw arm now, you bastard?